going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Burley here. Today we're gonna do a case unboxing. My buddy Steve picked up a new case, the Thermaltake Tower 100. Thermaltake just announced this case at CES 2021 this year. One of my favorite builds that I ever did was the Thermaltake Tower 900. So this is kind of the little brother to that. I'm gonna put that picture here. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. Let's take a look at it and see what we can do. Oh yeah, also, this is the first video with the new camera. So what do you guys think? Worth the money? I hope so, because it was expensive. All right, so here we have the Tower 100 in its case, all its glory. This is the black version. I think this comes in black and white. This is a mini ITX chassis. On the front here we can see our I/O, power and reset button, audio, USB 3.0, and they also added a Type-C. Flipping over to the back key, or to the side, top of the case shows that we have tempered glass. It is Fragile. Tower 100, the name, case type, mini tower, gives us our dimensions, 462 by 266 by 266. This has 3 pieces of tempered glass. SPCC, I believe, is a type of plastic, and kind of the rest of the specs here. We'll go ahead and put a link to this in the description. There's another picture there, and again, some more information here. All right, so we went ahead and took the box, or the case out of the box. 2 pieces of styrofoam on the sides, wrapped in plastic, and there it is. In comparison to the Tower 900, this thing is very small. When they said it only will fit an ITX, I don't think that they were wrong. So on the front here, like we saw in the box, we have status indicator lights, power and reset, HD audio, USB 3.0, and a Type-C port. Tempered glass on the front, air ventilation here. This does sit about an inch off the ground or so for good airflow. Turning to the side here, we have another piece of tempered glass with more air ventilation. Lots of air vents on here. On the top, a lot more air vents. On the back panel is held into place with 4 thumb screws. Power supply on the bottom here. Magnetic filter that goes on the back fan. On the top here, we can see that this opens. We're going to go ahead and try to open it with one hand. We're going to set this down. So the top does come off. The Tower 900, this is comes off with like 4 pressure points here. I'm sure this is the same, but I didn't want to break it. It does come pre-installed with 120 millimeter fan. All of our cable routing here. We do have zip tied some of our accessories as well as some cables there on the top. This piece just kind of has little feet on the sides here that just they sit in. Oh, there's a captive feel there. 4 thumb screws gets us into the back, so let's go ahead and get those off. All right, we took the back panel off. On the back comes pre-installed 120 millimeter fan. It does have fan holes for a 140 millimeter fan if you wanted to put one in there. We do see here mounting points for SSDs and hard drives. In the back, these also come off. They're just captive thumb screws there. Pass through for our cables through this grommet in the middle. Our PSU bracket here on the bottom, we noticed a removable fan filter. That's very nice to have in case this gets dusty. Putting that back in. I'm going to go ahead and pull this part off and flip our case around. I want to try to get inside so that we can see Flipping the case over to the bottom, we see thumb screws holding the front panels on. So that's good on the front and the two sides. So we'll go ahead and get those taken off. You can also see more air filter here, which is, can't have enough of that. All right, so in order to get the glass panels off, you have to pull this top tray off. And this top tray is held into place with 4 screws in these corners and then 1 other screw in the front. In order to get those, they are Phillips head screws. Now, once that panel is off, these tempered glass panels just slide out, and they are held in with captive pieces here. So that's how you're able to get inside the case. Motherboard tray in the back, standoffs pre-installed. Our graphics card goes here. You can fit a 2-slot graphics card. Power supply goes in the bottom, underneath there. Spots on the top here for an additional fan if you wanted, and cable management. So the next thing to do is to build. What I'm going to do is give this back to Steve, my buddy, and he is going to build it. Once he is done, he will send pictures and we will post those here. Coming to hang out. If you guys like this video, put a comment down below, hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.